I'm hungry! What's up, gamers? It's your Cryptid here. Hello, everyone. Ariel, thank you for hanging out. I hope you feel better soon. Congrats on second. Kitty, congrats on first, and thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 12 months. I have to start sending over the pins to the UK folks. Oh my gosh. There's a frog in my throat. I'm dying. Ribbit. So, as you can see, I am not quite bald. I tried my best. I cannot figure out how to remove this bang. Seriously, I looked at like all the different layers. So, we're just gonna have this little bit of hair. I also thought it was a choice. No one would ever choose this. No one would ever choose this, Ariel. This hairstyle is never a choice. You would? Well, that's the difference between us, I guess. Seriously though, I I disabled like 20 different layers, and I still have this little tuft of hair. Congrats on third cubit! Congrats! Is Fangy also getting sick? I hope not. I hope not. I did have a bad headache last night. But you know, I took like medicine and went to bed. And my head feels fine this morning, but I am kind of congested a little bit. I don't know. I've kind of been wondering this summer if I have allergies. I've never really felt like I've had allergies before. But I feel like I've been very like congested this past couple months. So hi Cubic, hello. Cubic, you might have missed the explanation. I tried to become bald and I failed. This is as close as we got. Now let's see where we left off. 3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close. So, how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
That makes sense? What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
There's a lot of us with 1 BP this time around, I think.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Okay, I guess it's 4.
Yes, exactly.
4 is kind of a lot.
Alright then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick.
Honestly, fair.
Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
Yeah, well...
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was
Yeah, Dio keeps trying to blame Quark. Which is weird, because in a different playthrough, Quark blamed Dio. So I'm like, who do we believe? I'm inclined to believe Quark because... Well... He claimed that Dio betrayed him first in the previous one, so... Also, I'm kind of just inclined to believe the little kid. Cubic says got called away as soon as I joined. Amaze 3rd was still available. Yeah! Yeah, I think you actually got here 3rd. I think it was just Kitty and Ariel here before you got here. Rip the cryptic clippers. Couldn't quite finish the job. Yeah. They broke. So, you know. Hey, Juan. Hello, hello. I'm doing good aside from my bad, hair job. How are you doing today? Wait, Gem was 3rd, but we all know it belongs to Cubic? Wait, really? You're right! You're right, Gem got here before Cubic! But Cubic did the redeem. That's a tough call then. Who is actually 3rd, right? Gem says I'm willing to forfeit the 3rd. That's so nice of you! What the heck? I have the nicest community. Always sharing 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe Dio either.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me?
Absolutely.
Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know.
Hi,
You
Mooney.
willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep.
Oh, that's true. Quark is asleep. It's hard for him to betray you when he's asleep.
I don't really think I need to worry.
Okay, Mooney, I get it. I get it. You don't have to rub it in. He could wake up, though. I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. And if I didn't know better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
Alright, bye.
Hey, Gord. Did I lose a bet or something? I am bald this week because we raised $500 in the VTuber SummerSlam. So I said I would be bald this week. When he says, how's the Virtue's Last Reward? It's going good. It's going good. Definitely got a lot of Schrodinger's kitty stuff going on. Where it seems like the votes and everything keeps changing in the AB game.
Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Yeah, so like in our first playthrough, Tenmyoji and Quark were like super honorable and tried to ally. And then this one, they're betraying people.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A
A or B.
Oh, hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I mean, he says I tried keeping up with the VODs, but it's difficult to stay focused on VODs. I know what you mean. I much prefer live streams as well. But you've seen the game before, right? So you at least know the storyline.
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
yeah.
Alright then, Sigma.
Oh, you know what? I can pull up my flowchart. Here, this should help. So we did the right side as far as we could. And then we kind of got stuck everywhere. We got locked here. Yeah, each of these over here became locked. Although I guess it looks like we missed something over on this side, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, we found a dead old lady. We found a dead old lady. Which led to me having the theory that Tenmyoji is an old Junpei and the dead old lady is an old June. That's my theory right now. And then Clover and Alice were put in the cryostasis. That's why they're still so young. He says that's why I watch VODs on 2x speed. Boo Bear does that too, and I can't handle it. When I try listening to it, I'm just like, whoa. Cannot handle it. Moni says you found her, the one with the gray hair? Yeah! She looked like she was kind of in like a... I don't know, like a widowy outfit, sort of. Or like a culty outfit, maybe. He says I need 2x speed, people talk so slow. Yeah.
What about you?
Hopefully I don't talk too slow. I think I talk fast when I'm nervous. But I talk slower when I'm thinking, maybe. Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Alright, so... I think we can't do Quark, right? We can do A or B. I want to go with Tenmyoji. I gotta confirm this Junpei theory. I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked Betray last time.
We're building trust. Exactly. So I'll just make you pick Ally this time. Mooney says, what was the last room you did? I think the most recent room we did was the hospital-y room. The treatment room? The one with the scanner. Infirmary. Thank you, kitty. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine, you're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Alright, alright.
Any objections?
Yeah, the atom machine.
Good. Let's go.
Listen now. Take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
It sucks that since they're both solos, he can't go with Quark.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We had one route last time where, Alice actually died. Hurry up, guys! The door's closing.
Right.
I'm going.
They love waiting until the very last second. With only seconds to spare, we dash to the blue door.
2, 1, 0.
Oh! I just realized, is my puppy petting? Is it off center? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, that's better. Okay, what about the cryptid death? It's close enough. I need to make it so it's not manual. The ear scritches. Dogs like those. Oh yes, and the bombs. Yes, yes.
Chromatic doors closing.
Oh, gamers. I had a thought last night. Because I was thinking about, cruise ships. And I was thinking, in 999, you know how we believed we were on a cruise ship at first? Do you think the fact that nobody had seasickness was foreshadowing that it wasn't a cruise? Do you think that was like a hint that we were supposed to pick up on? Right? Because on real cruise ships, don't people get seasickness? I'm kind of like, oh, in hindsight, that was kind of obvious, maybe. Katie says you cannot cruise to Japan? No, I think you can. One of my friends, Quattro, he went on a cruise to Japan, I'm pretty sure. 3 doors. Which one should we take?
It's like kind of a silly question.
Also, especially if it was the Titanic's sister, right? Like, maybe modern cruise ships would have less seasickness, you would think. But like one of the OGs? I feel like you would probably get seasick.
I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Yeah, pull the lever again. I swear to God, Sigma. If you start making lewd jokes again, so help me.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Thank you, Tenmyoji, thank you. Yeah, Jem says modern cruise ships have active stabilization, so you're much less likely to get sick. Yeah, that's true. But if it was the Titanic's sister ship, I forget the name, it wouldn't have that, right? Oh, hey, it looks like one of them opened.
But only one.
The bee garden, the rec room. What room was this?
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
I still haven't been in the rec room. Oh, might as well then. How is Sigma one of the least relatable here, right? I'm not even opposed to like a pervy character. Like I really liked Pinky from Promise Mascot Agency, but like Sigma's like sexually harassing Clover all the time. And Luna. The Olympic. So this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight, it won't even budge. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC.
Heck? What would PEC stand for? Physical Education Center.
Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Looks like a locker room. It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here.
Oh, a manual. Yeah, Pinky was funny. Yeah.
And here I thought Bald Fangy couldn't look any weirder.
JD, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of my tuft. It's stuck on there. I think it's built into my head. Physical entry control? Oh, that sounds good. That sounds legit, Mooney.
I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment.
Maybe the P stands for pressure then?
Airborne viral contagions?
What?
Quiet. Keep reading.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation.
Pressure something containment. Eh?
All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber.
Pressure exchange
Once
chamber.
the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection.
Wait, so how does the pressure help with preventing infections? How does that work?
The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
So we gotta get some hazmat suits. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
So this sounds like it's like a bunker to protect people from the Rad 6. But then why would there only be 10 of us? The vaults were never meant to save anybody. Oh man, that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of the new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it. Hey, hazmat
One
suit.
of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get it into the pressure exchange thing unless we won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So, where is the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that was a lift. Oh. This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Oh.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Huh? Might as well try. Ooh! Ooh! What's Zero Jr. doing out there? It's creepy! I don't like it. Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
Is nobody gonna address the giant bunny in the room? Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. What happened to Fangy's hair? We shaved it off. Just for this week. He's so cute. He doesn't look cute. Oh, I don't like it. Hey, look. It's Zero Jr. What's on his head? I guess that's the little hat? It's only a model. A model? Yeah, a fake. A replica. Not the real thing. Well, why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in there? He's just screwing with us. Jerk. There's a model of Zero Jr. on the other side of the window. A red spinning light. It looks like a police car light. Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember? It said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Oh? Hey, it's a cardboard box. This is all junk. Nothing useful in here. It won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. Shoot. It's locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Good luck with that. Didn't we find a hazmat suit in the one? Oh no, wait, that's upstairs. Okay, I assume that's gonna be locked. Alright. Oh. Okay, it always pans back over to Zero Jr. And I have the hardest time moving in this game. Wait, can I go down more? What's this? 25113. I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Right, let's do this. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't think it's the number of sides. Maybe it's the points? That would be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 5. Isn't the star also 5? But maybe these corners don't count as points, actually? Nothing has 1 point, though, does it? Could it be the number of triangles? I'm not so sure. These both have 2 triangles, so it's nothing to do with the triangles. For points, this would have 4 points. This would also have 4 points, though, I suppose. This has 0. I don't think it's that. I was thinking number of sides, but only the cylinder is 3D, right? The other ones aren't in 3D. What else could it be? Could it be something to do with symmetry? Arg, I don't get it. Well, let's keep going. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we can't go further down. No good. It won't open. It's locked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. I guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. One of those protective suits. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get it on? Yeah. It's a little big on me, but I think it should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Clink, clink, clink. Was there anything else up here? Pipes. Nothing suspicious here. This is a chair, right? I'd call it a bench. Well, same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Huh. Anyway, you see those symbols on the top? Yeah. 6 of them. Well, maybe it's a clue. So what, do we think it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 then? This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber? Yeah. Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It was some kind of drawing. What? You found an instruction manual. Part of the seat is torn. That's weird. Okay, well, let's copy this down. What should we do? Honestly, let's just copy the shapes. Aha! Sasuga Fangy. You genius. There we go. Shapes, let's go. No, Jim! No! Ribbit, ribbit, I know. I am full of frogs today. I don't know why. Alright. Oh! Oh, what is this? You think we're supposed to sit on this stool? What's gonna happen if we do that? It'll go round and round and round and you'll get dizzy. I'm just messing with you. You see how there's this sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some kind of scanner. If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? I don't know. It just seemed like maybe that's what it was. To make for a riveting stream instead of riveting. Well, this is the machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Yeah. Well, that's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Huh. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? Oh, hey, Insomniac! Hello, hello! Ariel says, after seeing Fangy play Shapes 1, I don't know if that's a good idea. Fair enough. Also, hi, TP! Hi, hi! Secret third cryptid. Is this because I'm bald? Let's copy this down. We go blue. And this is fake pink. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright. We've taken some good notes. A stool. Nope, nothing happens if I sit on it. EP says, holy gosh, it's hot. I'm going out for a bit. Have fun, don't get murdered. I'll try. Have fun going out and about. More pipes. Alright, I'm going down. Let's see if we can solve this thing now. Bring up our memo. So, our theory is that we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I suppose? That's the theory. We'll see. Okay, so 2 would be the diamond. Okay. 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the cylinder. 1 would be the trapezoid thingy. And then 3 would be the arrow? Failed! Heck. 2, 5, 1, 1, 3. Alright, so maybe that's not the right order. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I'm not sure. Alright, well, if we start over here, 2 would be the arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be star. 1 would be trapezoid still. And 3 would be cylinder. Yeah! Gamers! What does it mean? What am I supposed to do with these 5 symbols? I don't know either, Sigma. Back down. Yeah, figure it out. Alright, let's try going in. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of those other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat the process until you've connected all 3 pairs. Remember, the lines should not overlap or cross one another. Right, let's do this. Can I start at any, or I have to start the yellow one? Huh? Huh? What? I think I need to reread the instructions again. Huh. What should I do? When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat the process until you have connected all 3 pairs. Yeah, how do we know which ones are supposed to pair with each other? And also, it said all 3 pairs, but shouldn't there be 4? There should be 4 pairs, right? What's up with that? Huh? What? What is going on? What am I doing? What am I doing? I do not understand this puzzle. Yeah, let's go back upstairs. We're trying our best. You're not wrong, but yeah, I get something to plug into the USB here. Wait, could this have to do with the colors? No, I don't think so. Well, there are 3 of them, though. And it said 3 pairs. What's the significance of the one spot being cut open? Oh, didn't I get something in my notes? Oh. Alright, so red to orange, yellow to green, white to black. Oops. Okay. Red to orange, yellow to green, white to black. I forgot that I got that. Okay. Red, orange, yellow, green, white, black. Thank you, kitty! Okay, we got this now. So red to orange. Yellow to green, white to black. Easy peasy. See, once I figure out what I'm supposed to do, I'm okay at it. Good job, you did it. Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now. Thank for gore. I did for gore. Alright. Why is there another stool? Oh. Tablet. A tablet, huh? Well, there's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Take a closer look. It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. Maybe if we plug it in, it'll turn on? I think so. Nice. There's some numbers on the bench. I wonder if they mean something. Memo. Okay, so 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5. Pretty sure that's the right order. And we're using the ripped up part as like a marker. Where's that rabbit? This cable's red. A box on the wall. What sort of box? Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits and stuff. Forget about that box. Look at that door. Do you notice anything? Like, what? Some thick cables. This cable's red. A sheet of metal. No good. And it's not going anywhere. There's a metal plate on the wall. It looks like I should be able to pull it off, but it won't budge. More cables. Whoa! I hate it. A model of Zero Jr. It looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable like a beach ball. Well, it's darn creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. Why are you here? I don't like it. Looks like a barometer. The needle's in the middle. It looks like it's at 1.5 atmospheres in here. I'm guessing that's the pressure for the whole facility. Remember what Clover read in the manual? Something about the pressure inside being higher than the pressure outside. So all the barometers say 1.5? This button increases the pressure, right? So if I press this, it'll make me thinner? That won't work. Not while you're in that suit. Is that really the issue here? Looks like this one will decompress. Wanna try pressing it? No rush. We've still been taking a good look around the room. We can always decompress later. Aww. There's a key up here. Cool. Little shelf over there. Get me out of here! Let's go get that other key. Okay, we should have this now. Okay, 2 is cylinder. Ah! 2 is cylinder. 5 is hourglass. 1 is star. 3 is diamond. Let's go! Good job. Looks like you were right. Hey, look! Key! Yippee! Let's go unlock things. Good. Looks like you got it open. Is this a protective suit? Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid? A small protective suit. I guess we're gonna put Quark in it? It's so small. I know. Isn't it cute? Good. It opened. There's something in here. Huh. Is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait a minute. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... colorful shapes. What's with that box of junk? Oh? Okay, so this has to do with upstairs. Hmm. This is too many colors for me to write down. Shucks. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, pink, black. Cyan. Wait. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, green, black. Did I get that right? Oh, pink. Pink, not green. Pink. And then... oh! I can just pull this open. Oops. So that's 1. 2 is cyan, green, black. There's 2 bees! Black, blue, yellow. And then 3 dots. Cyan, green, black, pink, yellow. Okay. Oh. Onward. Onward and upward, my friends. Good thing we like bees. That's true. Yeah, these ones we don't know how to... oh wait, they are open. But some are locked. Okay. Right, well let's try plugging in the tablet over here. Right. Let's just connect these and... hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Boop. The stool is probably what the message was talking about. So I should stand up that suit and put it here? I think so. Do we put the suit on the Zero Junior? How do I... A stool. I guess I need to stand the child-sized suit here, but... We gotta put it on Zero Junior. Oh my god. This is silly. That's gotta be it. Going in. Swish, swish. Here you go, buddy. A plastic inflatable version of Zero Junior. Put the suit on! Put the suit on! Can I use the keys to move? I don't think so. It looks like they pull other stuff up. I don't put the suit on... Aww. A small suit, protective clothing. I thought I had to put something in it. Yeah, I wish I could move with arrow keys like a dungeon crawler or something. Dum, ba-dum. Fill the suit with the junk. Empty. What do you want from me? Hmm? Empty, I assume. I sure hope Quark's alright. Why would you think of that right now? Those lockers just reminded me of him. He's loved hiding them ever since he was this high. And that one's locked. And I can't go backwards, right? Where are you going? That's where we came in. There's nothing out there. All you're gonna find is a locked chromatic door. You know that, right? Pipes, pipes, pipes. Wait, there's more lockers? Are they all locked? Okay, here's the regular suit. It's a protective suit, keeps viruses and stuff out. It looks like there's a bunch of them. I still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus? Yeah. It's too horrible. I hope it's not true. Well, this is like people in reality TV shows who found out about COVID while they were like in the reality TV show, you know? I think that happened with like Big Brother and stuff. It can't be. I think Zero Senior just put these here to mess with us. I hope you're right. They're all the same, right? Okay, so I can't do anything with that. There's a message on the tablet. Please place the child-sized protective suit in a standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. Gamers? Gamers? Help. How do I make it stand if it's not putting the bunny in it? What have we missed? If it's inflatable, do I need to decompress the bunny a bit? Make the bunny go on a diet? You must need to shrink the suit somehow. And you got all the weird cables. You dang bunny! How do you work? Yeah, I can't interact with the buttons. The thick cable again. What am I missing? Have we looked at that box there? I don't think we've seen that box. Let's go. Maybe we missed that box somehow. See? Click on the box. Click on the box. What the heck? Hey, there's a tablet down there. I can see a tablet down there. Click on... Click. What? I know you're down there. Grr. I use the bottom arrow key to look down. Nah, it pulls up... It pulls up the flowchart. So I guess maybe I'm not supposed to interact with that stuff, but... Why is there a tablet down there? That's weird, right? Have you checked all the wires? I looked at some of the wires. I looked at the red wires. We looked at the red ones. They just say like thick cables. Or that it shows yellow here. A cable fitting. It's yellow. A yellow fitting. Yellow fitting. It didn't seem to give me the opportunity to interact with any of them. Hey, this door's welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is the dead end. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Hey, Scott! Think about it. There's no way in heck that Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But... Damn it. Ugh. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking the stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Oh, so maybe I need to trigger this. Maybe I need to trigger this to get her to do something. Well, there she goes. Huh. Oh? So my problem was that I never interacted with this door. What the hell was that noise? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about it. I've got a bad feeling about that. Preparation complete. Now beginning decompression. 3, 2, 1. What the heck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. I'm gonna check this. That's not important right now. Shoot! It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember? Like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Pressure differential is too great to open door. Shoot! Damn. I guess we're gonna have to equalize the pressure before we can get it open. Oh! Why? Ah! It got big! It must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something, and it gets all puffed up like it's about to pop? It's the same sort of thing. I didn't actually know that. I guess, but this is just... Well, it looks like it might be about to pop. Well, that's not good. I wonder if... Oh! It popped! Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Jr. There was a Zero Jr. inside of Zero Jr. This thing's making me mad. Well, I don't like it either, but we don't have a choice, do we? If it's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. It's a Matryoshka, yeah! No, that darn thing's not gonna help us get out of this room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later. A Zero Jr. doll. I guess it won't help us get out of here. We should take a closer look at it later, though. All that's left of Zero Jr. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent this metal plate over here. Wanna take a look? Oh? Which metal plate? I think this adjusts the pressure. What metal plate? I don't know what metal plate is talking about. Guess I'll just play with this. What the hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not gonna do us any good now. My god. What's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left. The pressure in here is 0. 0? That means we're in a vacuum. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Shoot. Without these suits, we'd be toast. That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Beep, beep, beep. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Darn it! Hey, the plate's rattling. Zero Jr.'s explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. It's a wire game. There's something in here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. It looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Laser? This is a laser emitter. What the heck? That sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. He says he's a janitor. He told us he was a janitor. But then he knows about laser emitters? I think he's keeping his real job a secret. What does it do? It focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of these cables. And just slowly turn the cam. Slowly turn the cam. There we go. It goes in here. And then that goes over there. Which goes here. Found more of them. Okay. Like this? And then... this? Oh, wait a minute. I need that red. Give me that back. Yellow. Purple. It goes up here? How do I turn you? Turn. Turn. No? Okay. You really want to go up here, huh? Now where's that gonna go? Nowhere. Nowhere. Huh? What happens if I mix up the colors? Hey, this won't fit. Take a close look at the color of the fitting. If the colors don't match, you can't connect it. At least that's my guess. I mean, clearly we need to connect to the red cable. Did I put yellow there? Oh, what if I do this? Oh! Angles! Angles. Okay, okay. Okay. Does it matter which one I put it on? Not that one. I'm hungry! I'm hungry! Iron Bite, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 52 months. That's a lot of months. Yeah, that's at least a year, maybe 2. Did that work? Nope, that goes in the ground. Okay, what the heck? Wait a minute, it doesn't like any of them. Huh? Uh-oh. Eh? Oh, no, no, no. I didn't like that. Can't do that. Can't do that. So it's gotta go here, right? Also, hello Iron Bite! Hope you're having a good day. I'm playing with lasers. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Here. Here. And then here? No, 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 no. Here. And then... here. And... here. Aha! Yay! What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. Ah, welcome, welcome, Vermilion. Welcome, welcome. I should have enough power now. Good. Maybe now we can get out of here. Aha! Lasered. Oh, right, press it. Press the darn pressurization button. On it. Oh, what now? Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Look! The needle's back to normal. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we did it. I'm out of here. Also, Clover has no idea the danger that we were in. Alright, we've restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. Not again. Oh dear. Just like when we came in, right? Let's go. But what if I don't remember the... Oh... What was it? Red... Orange... Black... White... Yellow... Oh! You want me to do all of them? Oh... Try again. How about that? Well, this is trickier, huh? Because our previous solution doesn't work, right? Just click off after the 3? I don't know. Last time it ended automatically, I think. I'm pretty sure this is what I had last time. Shoot, this is harder than I thought. Repeat the process until you've connected all 3 pairs. Because maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let me check. Okay. Right, archive. Red, orange, yellow, green. Is that not what I did? Maybe I did it in the wrong order? Red, orange. Yellow, green. Oh, I messed it up. Wait a minute. Was there a second page? It says outside, maybe there's an inside? I think it's just the one page. I only have the one page. Red, orange, yellow, green, white, black. I did black, white, so I think maybe the order matters. There, this is for being bald. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the Club Fry. Let me try this again. Okay, red to orange. Yellow to green. White to black. No? Maybe we do have to do the purple and the blue. Or maybe we do it backwards. So it would be black to white. Green to yellow. Orange to red. No? Yeah, I mean, right now I don't have a way to get the blue to the purple, so that's not gonna work. I think we have to come up with a new solution. But it specifically says 3, doesn't it? Maybe there is another paper somewhere? You got any papers in U0 Junior? A 0 Junior doll. Nope. Nothing in here. Nothing here. Nothing with the bench. The door is still welded. Click on the other rings to draw a line. Repeat the process until you've connected all 3 pairs. I would think it would be backwards. Black, white. Green. Yellow. Orange. Red. Okay, so that doesn't work. And the correct order doesn't work either. We must need to do all 4, right? Is that possible, though? I don't know if that's possible. And the orange is gonna be trapped. Yeah, orange is trapped. I mean, no matter what, if you're doing green, it's gonna cut off access to one of these, won't it? Anything in my inventory? All I have is 0 Junior and the tiny suit. Can I combine them? Ah! I combined them. Oh, look at that! It's a perfect fit. Hey, we're not here to play with dolls. Put the darn thing down and... I know, I know. Oh, he number 8. Look at the little guy. Okay, Mooney, maybe give me a hint? Like, am I missing an item? Doesn't seem like I can interact with the garbage. I need to inspect something? Hey, don't touch that. I can touch it if I want to. What are you doing? There's no point to raise the pressure any higher. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Got all our cables and lasers again. I interacted with that. We interacted with the door. We interacted with the bench. Maybe we can look out the window? Oh! Clover's on the other side of the glass wearing her protective suit. Hey! Clover! Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. It looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So, what should I do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Yeah. Hey, Clover. Look under that machine. Here? Yeah. Do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... Hey! What is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper? It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh, no, wait, it's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? There's these color circles, and they're connected to the other circles. You're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Right. Woo! Huh, this is perfect. If we can just connect the dots like this... I wanted to tell her to look at the box. Oh well. A key. Inside. White to purple. White to purple, yellow to red. White to purple. Yellow to red. Blue to green. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. White to purple. There we go. Yellow to red, blue to green. Bam! Puzzled. Good work. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Iron Bite, who's Dr. Gill? What's that from? Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. We would've been toast without you, thanks. Aww. That's okay, you don't need to thank me. Let's see, so I guess we'll go upstairs now. Oh, like English Doctor ASMR? Can we take these off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point in keeping the darn things on now. Off they go. Ah, feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. Honestly, I would say that's a rude thing to suggest, but it's Sigma, so, like, I kinda can't blame her. Should I put the dressed up Zero Junior doll here? He's so little! Looks like that did the trick. Give that tablet another shot, why don't you? The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter three numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay, let's give this a shot. What? What? Bye-bye, Boo Bear. Let's see. Pooh Bear's heading to work. So 1 dot is green and red. 2 dot is also green and red. 3 dot is blue, green, red. What does it mean? How many 1s there are, how many 2s there are, how many 3s there are? Huh? There's only 1 of each color, it looks like? Hi, Night Vibes! Hello, hello! I hope you're having a good day. This is very strange. I guess there's 1 of each of those? I don't know what to make of this yet. And then 3 is blue, green, red. We have a blue, we have a green and a red, so I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure I understand this one. Cubic says, speaking of work, I'm heading home now. Have a good one. Thanks, Cubic. Drive safe. Oh yeah, we have this picture too. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so okay. Let's see. Okay, we have the memo down here. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, pink, black. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, pink, black. So we have 1 of those. That was the first one. And the second one is cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. So we'd have 1 of those too. And then cyan, green, black, pink, I mean, they're all possible. Kitty says, I'm driving to D&D while listening. Okay, safe travels as well, Kitty. Everybody's driving home. I mean, it definitely has to do with this note that we found, right? Maybe you have to press them in this order? I'm not sure. So this goes from 0 to 9. What does it mean? Huh, I don't get it. And then we also have these. There's colored squares on the side here. What does that mean? Uh-oh. He's got an 8 on his tummy. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. What is this? I super don't get it. I hope it doesn't have to do with like color science. Like which colors can make others or something like that. I hope not. Darn it, what am I supposed to do? Let me save. He says, oh, maybe. Tell me your theory. But also drive safe. Select the colors for 1 and see if it makes a number. Oh, okay. Okay, oh, I think you're right. So you think I have to do the right order? Well, wait a minute. It's hard for me to remember the order. It's hard to remember the order. How do I remember it? Ah, welcome, Dark Phoenix. Welcome, welcome. Oh, maybe you create a color based on... Oh, you create a number based on the colors. Oh. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, so cyan, red. Okay, so if we do cyan, and then red. Cyan. Okay, everyone look at the shape. Cyan, red. Cyan, red, blue. I think it's gonna be a 6. Yellow, pink, black. Yellow, pink, black. Okay, the first one is 6. Ah! Sasuga! Sasuga! Good job, Kitty and Mooney! Alright, 2 is cyan, green. Okay, so cyan, green. Oh, wait, I wasn't done. Ah! Okay, cyan and green. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. 2! Okay, so we got 6, 2. 6, 2. Cyan, green, black, pink, yellow. Cyan, green, black, pink, yellow. 3! Hot diggity dog! Woo woo! Good job! You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the colors changed. You're right. Well, this is the green answer. We still want the blue one. Moon, moon, sun. It looks just like the passwords I found in the AB room in the infirmary. Yeah. Well, this ought to open that safe. Okay, we gotta find the hard password, though. So green, pink, blue, green, pink. Green, pink, blue, green, pink? Huh? Well, that's 1, 1, but then what's with the blue, green, pink? Blue, green, pink? Oh, maybe it was cyan, green, pink? So then 7. 1, 1, 7? Haha! Huh? Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. Woo! Sun, moon, moon. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Sun, moon, moon. Ah! Moon. Yay! Hooray! It opened! Good job. Secret files! Let's read some secrets. AB Game 1. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's fair to assume that AB is short for Ambidex, but it also represents the two choices each player is given, A and B. A is the choice to ally, B is the choice to betray. When using the voting machine in the AB room, each player must choose to either ally or betray before the time limit is up. A round of the AB game is played between the members of the group that went through the previous chromatic door together. The two members of the pair play against a single solo. Each party can choose to either cooperate or betray. The BP of each player will change depending on that choice. If you choose to ally and your opponent chooses to ally, you get +2 BP. If you choose to ally and your opponent chooses to betray, you get -2 BP. If you choose to betray and your opponent chooses to ally, you get +3 BP. If you choose to betray and your opponent chooses to betray, you get 0 BP. If you break the rules or if your BP falls below 0, you'll be penalized. More specifically, a set of needles in your bracelet will be activated, injecting you with 2 different drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Saporal Beta. 9 months later, this will be followed by a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. The muscle relaxant will cause your lungs to cease functioning, killing you. In other words, the penalty for failure is death. The voting machine is used by the participants of the AB game to register their votes. It uses a touch panel, and it's not to be mistaken for an ATM. Hazmat suit. The manual found in the PEC contains the following text in reference to these suits. The air in this facility is kept at a very high pressure relative to the outside environment. This is to prevent air contaminated by the virus from entering. All persons wishing to exit the facility must proceed through the pressure exchange chamber. In order to prevent the spread of the virus and maintain a sterile environment, all persons entering the PEC must wear a specialized hazmat suit. Anyone not wearing a suit will not be allowed to enter the PEC. Scotch. A type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in the manufacture. Scotch is Tenmyoji's favorite drink. He often claims a little scotch would scratch this itch after returning from work, which annoys Quark. Root beer float. A well-known drink made by putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream in some root beer, also known as a black cow. Quark is taken to saying, "Root beer floats my boat," which warms Tenmyoji's heart. Aww. Alright, none of that was particularly helpful. Archive. Password, here we go. Moon, moon, sun. Moon, moon, sun. Onward! Phew! Looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot in there. Whoa, what is all that stuff? Hold on, I'll take everything out, just be patient. Let's see. First off, a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? I mean, we took an elevator down to get here. Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. There's more in there. This looks like key cards. They've got moons on them. That means these must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about. There's 2 of them, just like with the sun key. You take one, Tenmyoji. Huh? Why? You're solo. Clover and I only need one. Alright. Thanks. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? It looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we can find something to stick it into, we won't be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. And then all we've got left is the key. Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? We should be able to get through the door now. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. Door, door, door. The lock for the door. It says lock. Let's go. Okay. Right. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. You found it! Gamers, I have a fun theory. In the first game, we thought we were on a boat, but we actually weren't. I think in this game, we think we're not on a boat, and we actually are. Because the top floor was floor A, and then floor B was going down, which is weird, right? But the top floor of a ship would be the ground floor, right? Would that make sense? Is that how it works with ships? Plus, multiple of the characters have said they felt sick. To be fair, I think they said they had headaches. I think seasickness is usually nausea. So, maybe that doesn't work. But, it would be kind of funny. Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door
Oh, hey,
is in
Matt.
the other
Hello,
warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway. I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands. Also, wasn't the sister ship for the Titanic supposed to be like a hospital ship, right? A medical ship or something? So if there was some kind of pandemic, then they maybe put people on the ship.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
Lurking because you've been at work? Thank you for lurking, Matt. I appreciate it. I hope work's going well. So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers. Beep beep.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back.
Dio. I'm gonna blame Dio.
Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right,
Let's
got
go.
it. Travel by map. Travel by map. It's our favorite way to travel by map. My coffee's all gone. I am sad and coffeeless now. Beep, beep, beep. I hate it when coffee gone, right? Matt understands. Warehouse A. We're back up top. At least I'm not maidenless. That's true, I got Clover. We returned to the floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door. And Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he alright?
I don't know if I would describe him as alright, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean.
Fair enough, fair enough.
He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Well, if he goes to the infirmary, I can vote ally and he'll be forced to ally with me. Well, I guess we're going with him. Maybe? No.
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there.
Oh?
He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
What did they have to tell him? Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yo, let's go!
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
We could vote first, guys. No?
He
No
should be
democracy?
fine now.
Okay.
It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is that children do to amuse themselves. He'd playing Fortnite. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir. Now that I've administered it.
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
But is it too late? Is Alice already infected?
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath that I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay?
It's weird. When I went through the red door, did I find the cure? Can't remember.
He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
Is that why they started the Ambidex game too? To draw everyone back? So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates.
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed towards the other side of the room. Did anyone ever tell me what Clover's last name is? No? I don't think so. I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing?
Yeah.
Field. Are you just making a Cloverfield joke? Yeah.
I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right.
Plug it in! Plug it in!
There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here?
Yeah, it looks like an audio file or something, right?
Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
I'm scared. Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there?
Not Zero?
Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon.
Oh!
Style.
Oh, oh, oh!
Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful.
The old girl? The old girl? The ship?
Never seen a moon this full.
Oh, the moon. Okay, never mind.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember?
Eclipse.
What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous.
Ooh, the blood moon rises. Be careful, Link.
Wish you guys could see it too, but... Sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
Hmm?
So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over.
Huh?
Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, alright? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green?
Green?
Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding?
Because we got the Radical 6.
No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them. 3 at each table.
9 people? So they had 9 people on some kind of ship on Mars? Did they do a nonary game in space?
What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here?
What?
This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
So there was a nonary game on Mars? And then everybody died? And maybe now we're on Mars?
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion.
What?
Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
With the virus?
Are you there? Respond!
What's going on?
This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects.
Test subjects? Oh, so they're not astronauts? They're test subjects?
Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
What? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
I think you mean what on Mars. Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Oh, he knows something all right.
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what?
They literally said Mars in the audio recording.
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
No.
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada.
Nevada? Isn't that where 999 took place? It was in a desert.
The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Wait, so were they not actually on Mars then? They were just pretending to be on Mars, but they were actually at the Nevada place?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
Alright. Those people were at the Nevada test site where 999 took place. They found Alice's sarcophagi. They opened it up. They released an ancient virus, the Radical Six.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
You are Typhoid Alice. Radical Six Alice.
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
The intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
Simulate the radio silence?
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun.
Okay.
So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other.
Okay.
What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they died.
So during the conjunction, 6 people died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is...
How long is a conjunction?
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
The Radical Six. Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
The Radical
Virus?
Six.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah. Radical Six.
Push, 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 push.
How can that be?
I love it when they do that sound effect. Oh, the conjunction would be 2 or 3 weeks? Thanks, JD.
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical Six got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation.
Intentional?
The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic.
Why would it be intentional?
Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical
How many people
Six.
are there? How many humans on Earth? The global human population is estimated to be about 8.3 billion people. The heck?
The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
When did this happen, Tenmyoji? That's the important question. When? I mean, we know it was the new year, but how long ago was that for you? Wow, dang. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical Six got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
And that's the day that Sigma thinks he was kidnapped, right? But the day that I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
Okay.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Okay.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell's going on here? That thing is from the future.
You see,
The current year is
10 minutes remain
2052
until
or
game
something.
polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Christmas, New Year, close enough.
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait, you haven't
care.
answered.
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
It's definitely not 2028 anymore. But
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
okay.
Hey, come on now.
Fine, do what you want. Oh,
Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with them. If I can do the voting for our pair, I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Tenmyoji gave her one last nod and then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Davey, you know what I meant. I don't think it's 2029 either. I think it's years later. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark and then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
Of course.
This
Who
is
else would it
bad.
be?
I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah,
That's rough.
Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks Betray,
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have
Yeah,
to
she's
pick
gotta pick Betray.
The risk with ally is just too high.
Hey, Alice, don't you have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
and he'll just default to ally.
Yep.
I guess you don't need to worry about
This
getting
is why you
penalized
knock
then,
more
huh?
people out. I'm just saying. But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room second from the right. That's funny, it pulled up a Zero Escape one. Without saying anything, Vi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much.
And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betrayed, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as the round is over.
I'd never.
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! staring at, you perv. There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that. Ugh, as if. In your dreams, creep.
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
Alright. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
This better not go wrong.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod and then turned and stared into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah. Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
No.
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you. But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Girl, you're like an FBI agent. Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
anything?
Yeah, anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
I trust him more than you. Hey, now that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself.
Yes, you would.
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please, will you pick Betray?
How about
20
no?
seconds remain until Ambidex.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick Ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and...
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Ally.
Round 2. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Let's do this.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Thump, 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 thump. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's expected. Let's go! Let's go! Friendship! Friendship! Friendship!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out. Thanks.
I could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Oh, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with Betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the
Oh, she's got the Radical 6 again.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
True.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so, being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to
Oh,
rest.
no.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
Star round?
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Okay. We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Is that me? I'm solo? Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair, and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are red, green, and blue. Kay's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Ah, yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups gonna shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A. Tenmyoji, yellow, and me, blue, would form one group. Phi, magenta, and Dio, green, would form another group. Clover, cyan, and Kay, red, would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
We never figured out what the anagram was for over here. Because the first floor, the random red paint had an anagram. But what's this one supposed to be? Ah, ferocious roar! Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door. Thank you, Jen.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to go check on Quark.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. That left only 3 of us, DOK and myself. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad.
Has he tried taking it off?
Well, I'm out. Later.
Alright, I'm gonna have some male bonding time with Kay. With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
What about me? Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. All by myself. Don't want to play the AB game. All by myself. Alright. What should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. Bum-bum-bum. Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. Oh, I don't like that. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
What?
I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with that this time. You remember something, all right. You remember so much you told me it would take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Huh?
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past.
Oh yeah, we're in the future, all right.
What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick confused look and then leapt up and took off after her. Dead again. Why is it so hard to keep you alive? Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was a blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No! Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward and then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself, as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. No, it's not true. Why? And then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she'd been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person, wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
Alice did.
Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me!
New theory. K is in a mechanical suit because he's infected with Radical 6, but he's non-symptomatic. But he has to wear the suit so that he doesn't infect anyone else. Bam, theory.
She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
Asymptomatic. Yeah, that one.
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh, I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Yeah, that's a little extreme. Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7,
Clover!
6, 5,
She's gonna set off the bomb.
Clover!
Somehow.
3, 2, 1!
Kablamers! No? To be continued. I think she set off the bomb somehow. I really don't want to betray Tenmyoji. Oh. What was the last bad end I got? I'm not sure. Ah! I'm trapped! Help! Oh, not again. I still don't understand the scene that looks like a bunch of burning crosses. Zoom! Actually, wait, I can just go to the flowchart. It was one of these. Where did Alice go? It might have been that one? I think the very first one I got was over here. How do we stop Phi? No. The very first one I got was this one, where we only had one vial of the, cure. You have that lock cleared? Is that why it's green? Also, I should go back there? Oh! I wonder when that happens. No one here, huh? Then suddenly the world shifted. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw that vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Darn it, Alice, where are you? Well, I know she's gonna be in the crew quarters. What about the crew quarters? Yeah, that has to be it. I set off at a dead run. Pling, pling, pling. Pling, pling, pling. Yeah, I think so, Mooney. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Alice! So you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Stop! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand.
I've got a joke for everyone. How does Fangy travel across timelines? Cause for a set. By using morphoionetic fields.
Oh, that's pretty good, that's pretty good.
#YonGate.
I'd apparently cut myself getting the darn thing away from her. Very quickly it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shoot, what am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by the adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off towards the infirmary. Exciting new developments.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Poof, poof, poof. So I had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. Seven sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
We gotta find like a chemistry lab so we can make more of the cure. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
"10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally."
Okay,
Guys,
so
I think we should
Alice
get
and
back to
Quark
the
can't
warehouse.
vote. What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
I guess. Okay, yeah.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
If I watch the opening again, pay close attention to the third cutaway from Sigma. Okay.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty.
True.
Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Wait, I can get 9? Oh, but that's only if I betray. Are you saying I'm gonna choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You jerk. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. Do you really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up. What?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. I pulled the scrap of paper we'd found out of my pocket.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then, and they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose betray. You do know her BP's at 1, right? What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose VP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I still don't trust you, Dio. I wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me. Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
I want to know too.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts?
That doesn't sound like Phi.
What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
Because he's a robot.
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Has something happened between Phi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Phi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. Everybody ready? I want to check our flowchart. Where am I right now? We're over here. I'm guessing the right-hand side is Betray. Looks like that'd be pretty short. I'm gonna open my AB gate. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. Dio already opened one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Ping, 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 ping. Two more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms. Alrighty. Who am I up against again?
2 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary. And then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
There's what? Is that where I had blood earlier? What? What the hell is this? For the first time since I'd found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment, I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar. But the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. What's wrong with my blood? It was coming from the cut that I'd given myself when I'd grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk, and I spilled it. It sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah.
But...
Just shut up! It's fine, alright? I'm fine, leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth. But something was wrong, very wrong, and my head was spinning.
Sigma...
Oh man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
I don't want to be a robot again. There was no time left. I had to vote. It's Ice 9! Maybe it's the Ice 9! Right? The all ice, maybe? I don't know. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. Just forget about your hand. Glub glub, sure thing. Who was I kidding? There's no way I could forget about something like that.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Is it bad that I really want him to lick it and see what it tastes like?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ally!
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Something's wrong with my blood. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
So you chose Ally after all?
Yeah. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. The mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
Sure. Luna nodded and walked off towards the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out, since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit on my hand. What in the hell is this? It couldn't be blood, could it? No. That was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. And I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult. But every single time I'd bled red, just like any other human being. So why was it this time it was white? What the hell's happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing?
You know it's not a Radical 6 thing because Alice was infected and when she died it was red.
Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Yeah, right. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Dum 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 dum. Okay, okay. Okay. Woohoo!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I wonder if there's a maximum, like can you go over 9?
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted ally. You did just like you promised, Kay.
How could I choose Betray after what Phi said to me?
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
We should thank the both of you as well. I'm happy to see you also chose Ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
Definitely want to know what Luna's deal is.
Sigma?
She pretty much like refuses to make decisions.
Sigma, are you alright?
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something.
Huh? Oh yeah, looks like we all allied. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down?
No, nothing like that.
Hey man, it was a joke. You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of the doors shutting echoed throughout the warehouse. If the cut isn't clotting, shouldn't he be like dripping right now?
Have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on
Alright,
use. The
same as
Ambidex
before.
gates can
We can open the gates as many times as we want to, then that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like, right?
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close.
Yeah, right. I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
Everyone nodded and held their arms out towards him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. So I held my arm out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat.
Huh. So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo. So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solo. I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Phi and I saw them as well. On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were.
Game's like, you know what? We haven't shown you the map in a bit. Why don't we use the map again?
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Right.
I don't know how everybody has this memorized. I cannot remember the colors like that.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you 2 do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
About what?
Something?
About your weird blood. Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. Guys, I'm bleeding white because I'm a milkman. I'm bleeding milk. Okay, fine. I managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk? What are you guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything. I promise, it's nothing.
Fine, whatever. See if I care.
Theo is just so abrasive about everything. Theo tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out the yellow door. Ten, Yoji, and Kei quickly followed. In only moments, all three had disappeared. Frankincense and murder? That doesn't sound like a very nice gift. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Okay?
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
Where are we going? As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Oh, like, I know the colors, like, I know that it's, like, cyan, yellow, magenta. I don't remember, like, which combinations give you other colors, though. Like, when they say, like, oh, we need to get white for the door, I don't understand what you pair with what. JD says, I've gotta head out for Anime Expo soon. See you later. Have fun at Anime Expo, JD. Safe travels. The garden.
You know this place?
Yes, well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
Hey. She sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Really?
Yes.
She twisted the key on the bottom and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. It's a nice song. Why did you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me. Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really. So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time. And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got this music box.
What does that have to do with me being a robot?
Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think. Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Yeah. Well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Tidal and Midal get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something? Anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually they give up and go home, but when they wake up, The bird is in a birdcage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes. When Til and Myttil try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Whoa. What about the moral then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again. I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
They could have also just thought it was pretty.
You know, Sigma, I think you might be Til.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
That is when I was taken. I was taken on Christmas Eve, right?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
Room 2, in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. The first place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice, and then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden? Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice, didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
Well, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Darn it, so you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human, and ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still, my hand was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance that Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics? They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
Rule number 1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Rule number 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings, except when such orders would conflict with the first law. Rule number 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Oh yeah, I've heard those before. That's just an ideal though. And you could work towards that, but I don't think you'd ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you, however you're programmed. I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes. Well,
Oh no, she's got the AI psychosis!
there's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests. Yes.
Tests? How?
Well, the atom should be able to tell us.
That's what I was thinking too, that I should go use the Atom Machine. Oh yeah, that thing in the infirmary. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind us. That sound like a gun, or was that the leaves? When I turned, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me.
Vi?
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Nona and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes. What are we doing?
Welcome.
What? How long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
I followed the line of her finger. Shoot! This is...
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
It says 1.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? Then that must mean...
We've seen this bomb before. Well, I haven't seen this bomb number 2. I don't know where that one is yet. Shoot. Then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Darn it. That means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Taking a walk? You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were, talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So, who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
Where did they get the bombs from, though?
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. Hi, Ryumoto, welcome back. Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Clover and Tenmyoji, Kay and Dio, and of course Alice and Quark. Both seemed to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not that long ago. All right, everybody, listen up. I told them about how we'd found the number 1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there's probably a number 2 bomb out there somewhere too.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here.
We found the password input device in one of the routes.
Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that,
Also,
we're
we don't know
still
the password
boned
either.
Even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first?
Wait,
Huh?
you only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded and then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. What? That person! You did it! The room was suddenly silent. To be continued. Ah! Okay, we have to find out more. There's a picture that looked like Dio was holding the bomb thingy. We found another lock, huh? Where should we head to next? We go here and betray. Okay, wait. JD told me to look at the third cut away from Sigma. See, that one's burning crosses. Yeah, that's like Nevada. Or maybe it's on Mars? I guess deserts and Mars kind of look similar, don't they? I want to go back here. Jump. Alright.
hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
Nyum. Betray. Gotta see everything. Clover's gonna say, haha, see you later, sucker!
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention.
The other group betrayed too? Oh wait, we already knew that was gonna happen, never mind.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Oh, I thought Tenmyoji was at -2, I got scared.
Please check your bracelet to see your
I was like, not
updated
Tenmyoji!
bracelet point.
Not the old man!
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? that.
Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What the hell? No way. She says, hasta la bye-bye. This is the first time we've seen it open.
Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit.
Now what happens? Clover! What the hell are you doing?
Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AV game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
That's what I figured happened. What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
You said you'd listen to anything I said.
So, I am, alright? I can sure hear you well enough. Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You...
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
What's gonna happen?
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
I think this is what will set off the bombs. Dio leapt towards Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. Now what?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Is there food here?
She's gone.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. Bad end. Game over. Okay. Ferocious roar! We'll stop here for today, friends. I would like to go raid Nap if she's still streaming. It is her birthday today. Let's see if she's on. She is! Let's go raid Nap. I think she's playing some Jackbox. We'll say happy birthday raid! Okay, everyone. I hope you had a good time. We'll play more in the future. And tomorrow, I'll be over on the Moy Live YouTube channel. And Friday, we'll be back here. Alright, friends. Bye-bye!